Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the videos useful, please subscribe to the channel. So in this video, we'll solve this problem based on the concepts of function notation. So we are given this function f at x equals 1 over 2x. So let's start with part A. So in part A, we have to find f at negative 3. So we have to sub in x as negative 3 in this given function. So we get f at negative 3. So we replace x with negative 3 on both sides of this function. So we get 1 over 2 times negative 3. So now we can simplify it. So f at negative 3 is equal to, so here in the denominator, we should multiply 2 and negative 3. So we get 1 over negative 6. Now in the final answer, we can put this negative sign in front of the fraction. So we get f at negative 3 equals negative 1 over 6. So this should be the final answer for part A. So now we can do part B. So in part B, we have to sub in the value of x as 0 in this given function. So we get f at 0 equals 1 over 2 times 0. So now we can simplify this fraction. So 2 times 0 is equal to 0. So we get 1 over 0. Now we know that any number divided by 0 is equal to undefined. So that means the f at 0 is equal to undefined. So there is no specific value for f at 0. So this should be the final answer for part B. So now we can analyze part C. So in part C, we have to find f at 1 minus f at 3. So the first step here is to find what f at 1 is, then we find what f at 3 is, and then we subtract those values. So for that, we'll use the given function. So let's start with f at 1. So f at 1 can be found by subbing in x as 1 on both the left and the right side of this given function. We can multiply the numbers in the denominator. So 2 times 1 is 2. So this is f at 1. Now we can find f at 3. So we sub in x as 3 in the given function. So we get 1 over 2 times 3, and we know 2 times 3 is equal to 6. So we get f at 3 equals 1 over 6. Now we have to subtract these two values because we have to find f at 1 minus f at 3. So we have to do 1 over 2, which is f at 1, minus 1 over 6. So now we have to subtract these fractions, but they don't have the same denominator. So for that, we'll have to multiply the first fraction by 3 in the numerator and the denominator, because the common denominator is 6 and 2 times 3 is equal to 6. So we get 3 over 6 minus 1 over 6. So we do 1 times 3, which is equal to 3. Now we can subtract the fraction. So 3 minus 1 is 2. So we get 2 over 6, which can be reduced by dividing both numerator and the denominator by 2. So the final answer is 1 over 3. So this should be the final answer for part C. So now we can do part D. So in part D, we have to add f at 1 over 4 and f at 3 over 4. So first, let's find their values individually. So we started f at 1 over 4. So we sub in x as 1 over 4 in the given function. So 1 over 2 times 1 over 4. So we have to multiply 2 by 1 over 4. So 2 times 1 over 4 is equal to 2 over 4. Now 2 over 4 can be reduced to 1 over 2. So f at 1 over 4 is equal to 1 over 2. Now we can simplify this by changing it into a division statement. Divided by 1 over 2. And now we can write it as a multiplication statement. So we can change the division statement into a multiplication statement by flipping the fraction written after the division sign. So now we get 1 times 2 over 1, which is equal to just 2, because multiplication and division by 1 doesn't change the term. Now we have to repeat these steps for f at 3 over 4. So we sub in x as 3 over 4 in the given function. So we get 1 over 2 times 3 over 4. So now we can multiply 2 and 3 over 4 and we get, so f at 3 over 4 equals 1 over 6 over 4, which can be reduced by dividing both the numerator and the denominator by 2. So which is f at 3 over 4 equals 1 over 3 over 2. So now we can write it as a division statement. So we get 1 divided by 3 over 2, and now we can change it into a multiplication statement. We get 1 times 2 over 3, which is equal to f at 3 over 4 equals 2 over 3. Now we have to find f at 1 over 4 plus f at 3 over 4, so we can add these values. So we do 2 plus 2 over 3, and now we can add them by finding a common denominator. So the denominator of 2 is 1, so the common denominator will be 3, so we'll multiply the numerator and the denominator of 2 over 1 by 3. So we get 6 over 3 plus 2 over 3, which can be changed to just 8 over 3 because we add the numerator numbers and the denominator stays the same. So this should be the final answer for part D. So I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.